Steen. I'm the producer and director of Sweet Lemonade.
And I am Jennifer Steen, and I am the writer of Sweet Lemonade short film project.
So I was walking a dog, and I crossed paths with a homeless panhandling guy, and I noticed that I was instantly on guard and fearful for no other reason than just identifying the fact that he was panhandling and homeless. And I began asking myself where that bias comes from, and is there another way to imagine this person? And I began imagining stories in which someone who has been living in that type of lifestyle is actually heroic, and is actually the protagonist of the story. So I was brainstorming some stuff, and then I told Jenny, I was like, let's write a story about a homeless guy who is actually the main character, and it's about him. And it's not just about feeling sorry for him or talking about how awful his life is, but like, he really is a true protagonist and a three-dimensional human being, sort of examining what that might be like.
So we literally, at our kitchen table, she was over for Thanksgiving, and we just brainstormed in a very, not three-dimensional, like a stick figure way, a very basic script in about an hour. Then we put that script away for a while, and other things happened, and it just, it was the right time. She came back around and said, hey Jenny, I'm gonna make that film. And then I was like, oh, we really need to do some work on it. So I pulled it out and started fleshing out the characters. And so my process is, plot first, and it's really, everything is following the conventions of the plot with turning points and so forth. And the original script had gone quite longer at the end, discussing what happens to Thomas and all of this stuff. But then as we developed the characters, we realized that actually more of the meat of the story came earlier. And so there was a time where literally, I think it was like the second or third draft, I just did what we call the big chop, where I just chopped it. And a lot of that stuff, the climax actually happened sooner, and it just made sense with the heart of it. And the name Lemonade, originally we just thought it was kind of a cute, quirky name, but it wasn't really the climax. But when that chop happened, it really made sense, because then Lemonade became the climax scene, a climax conversation where really, we just need to talk, right? We need to reach out to these people. We need to help them build connections with other people. We don't necessarily need to feel sorry for them. We can, but at the same time, we just need to hear them and hear their stories. So we decided on Sweet Lemonade because it is a sweet story, but it's also ironic as a title, because actually the story has some really dark parts about it. But it is sweet in the way that they come together, and it's really simple. It's a simple solution. Let's just have conversations. Let's just reach out and connect.